Christopher Musa, the new Minister of Defense, well, it was approved yesterday by the Nigeria Senate. Guess what? Bandits, radical bandits, have congratulated him and welcomed him. And according to the bandits, they say they hope to work with him closely.
Gaskiya shi kare alaikum kai. Ba rabo da gwani ba abin yake samu irin shi to ai nan kan an rabu da gwani amma ba wahala an samu wani. Gaskiya shi karen jiya da na ji murabur ɗin ministan tsaro Badaru Abubakar gaskiya na ji wani iri. Ban ji daɗin abun ba. Sai ne ta tunani to ya ma za a yi. To in dai wannan labari haka yake kan
General Christopher Musa, he get Christian name, can't get Muslim name as well. We have seen him in different functions at Redeem Church. I don't know if he's part of Redeem Church. We have seen him in Redeem Church talking, and he's very, very outspoken. No? Even very dark man self don't talk good about him. Well, let's see how it's going to work, because bandits are already waiting for you. Some Fulani, radical Fulani herdsmen are already waiting for you to work closely with you, to have that relationship with you. I hope you are going to have a proper relationship with them, and you know the kind of relationship may Nigeria want make you get with these radical bandits. The relationship of buying. Now we want me you get with them. So yesterday at the Senate, when they were trying to approve him, there are some few statements this guy make we go like look into. I know so not be all of you now watch the video, but make we just listen to some.
Most of kidnapping coming from those areas. Collaboration, sir, is critical. No one individual can do this together. We must work. Sir, it says no to negotiation. There is no negotiation with any criminal. And I think that should be made very, very clear. We are working together. We're going to work together with the NSS office to ensure that states don't adopt such things, because those things compromise security. And to tell those that nobody, if you negotiate with them, they will never abide by it. It's just a moment. When they do that, they want to buy time to buy more arms, and then they were going to come. And we have seen it repeatedly. There are even localities that have done that. They still come after them. So, sir, it's a total ban on that, total ban on illegal mining, and all those other aspects.
Okay. He said there should be no negotiation with criminals. And that should be made very clear. We are going to work together with NSA office to ensure that states don't adopt such thing. They should ban totally illegal miners. And also, we should encourage, they say they should ban negotiation as well, because most of the time when you negotiate with these people, they are just buying time to buy more arms. And also come back again to strike. They said many communities, in fact, Castina recently, they cry, say, these people make with they negotiate with. They see they come back, come see they attack us. You know, you understand? So negotiation is not working. There is one thing to talk for Nigeria. There's another thing to act. That's why now some few people for Nigeria be talk and do. Not be everybody. Majority of Nigerians are not talk and do. So I hope waiting in talk here now, you go try. No, not be only in get the power, but you go try to push that forward. So he also said another thing, like here.
When my name was mentioned, I know that I cannot afford to fail myself, fail my nation, fail my family. Whatever that we need to do, we will put in the very best, and we know God on our side, we're going to succeed. So it's important, sir, that we must continue to work together. And I assure Nigerians, I really appreciate the responses to the Senate, National Assembly as a whole, the entire Nigerians. I went to social media, I was shocked when I saw the response. And it shows that people are really committed in showing that Nigeria is peaceful. So when people go around saying Nigerians, we don't love ourselves, I say, no, they don't really know who Nigerians are. And it also brings me to the issue that we have on the issue of whether genocide or no genocide. We're all victims. Everybody is being killed. Everybody is dying. So that's why it's important that we must work together. And it is when we allow them have gaps that they penetrate. They don't care who they kill. These are a bunch of evil people that are on drugs. For whatever reason, we must stop the killings. Nigerians must not be killed, or anyone in Nigeria must not be killed for whatever reason. So, sir, our own target is to face them squarely and ensure that we stop the killing. Farmers should go, our children should be safe in their schools, and Nigeria is back to how it used to be before. I think that's very, very important.
Well, he talk wetin I like for there. Oh. And let us be honest, I don't think there's any political appointee that will be widely praised like Musa, Christopher Musa before. Very dark man come outside, praise him. Praise Tinubu for appointing that man. A lot on social media were praising Tinubu for appointing this man. We never praise president for appointing anybody before. Maybe now if that person they work, now because this person they work, or they go praise the person made they work. But appointing somebody before the person show working, they don't already they praise him. Now be this man. We have not witnessed it before. We have not witnessed it before. We have not witnessed it before. But this time is happening. We have not witnessed it before. So I beg, General Christopher Musa. Your name now Musa, possibly maybe your family, somebody, or your father or somebody close to you is a Muslim before. Or Muslim, they're your family. You call me Christopher. That's to say maybe you be Christian. Or maybe something Muslim and Christian join together. I beg. I beg. I beg. No put us to shame. I beg. They will like this appointment. We like even bandit. They congratulate you. Bandit are congratulating you.
That we're going to address them totally. We're going to have independent patrol teams that will go and make sure that we do. And what we want to do again is to withdraw possibly all military men out of checkpoints and let the police and civil defense handle those aspects so that we can go into the bushes and take out these criminals wherever it is they are. It's important. Farming, for us, as yardstick for us to see is farmers must be able to go back to their farms. That is to show that we're achieving success. Because as little as that is very important, because food security is big. If there is hunger, a hungry man is an angry man. And so if people can't eat, you can imagine what will happen. So for us, I think protecting the farm, working with the civil defense that have the agro farmers, agro rangers is very important for us to continue to work together. I'm
just playing the videos of some of the things he said about, okay, let me check this one.
Would you, General Musa, I hope you would know the difference between your office now as a minister and your previous office as the defense chief of defense staff. If he doesn't know, you can go and teach him.
What did they do about you? If he doesn't know, you can go and teach him. Now, good question, so that you will know, say, you are now a civil servant, no be general, so that any coup or anything no go take place. You understand? Huh?
For the Senate. And then we also notice what you said about the judiciary, that we have the prolonged trials of suspects, that there will be need for the Senate, for the National Assembly to look at how we can shorten the period of trials. And then, of course, one thing that is most impressive is the fact that you are against negotiation with terrorists. This Senate is against negotiation with terrorists. And we're even against the idea of paying ransom to terrorists because they use the same money to go and buy more arms and then wait a while and come back again. It has never worked. Even when I was a state governor, I never negotiated with terrorists. I made my state so hot that each time we arrested a kidnapper, he would say, please, sir, forgive me. I did not know it was part of your state. When they said there was a job, I know how angry you are with kidnapping. That was how bad it was. Late Arase, former IG, was once one of the commissioners of police in my state when I was a governor. He can testify to this. So we can make Nigeria so hot that anybody that crosses in from the Sahel states, maybe Mali, Niger, anywhere, when the person is arrested, the person will be pleading with you. Say, Minister of Defense, please forgive me. I don't know that that part was part of Nigeria because of the policies we have put in place. We also need the cooperation of all Nigerians.
Okay.
Finally,
You know, people talk say those one are church or chore. See that all those people go come outside, act as if they are serious, and meanwhile, they are not serious. You no go blame Nigerians, eh? You no go blame Nigeria at all. Then he talked about border. He said, make they build fence for our borders, which is also advisable if we have the money. We need to build fence. Every black man that comes to Nigeria is automatically in Nigeria, and it's not supposed to be like that. We should be able to separate Nigerians from foreigners. Not be every black man be Nigeria. We should remove that mentality because it's not favoring us.
This war, that we first must love one another, understand that we're in this together, and believe that the challenges we're facing is a Nigerian challenge. It's not only for the armed forces or for the security forces, but it's for everyone working together. I want to assure you we're going to work united as we did when I was the Chief of Defense Staff. The important thing is for us to take the ownership of the challenges confronting our dear nation. These are things that we can't defeat. We can't win this war. But until we are deliberate about it, until the way we are determined, knowing that we are brothers and sisters, and God has a purpose putting us here together, it's not to destroy ourselves, but to build ourselves up. And that's, for me, the most important aspect, that all Nigerians must put hands together to defeat the enemy. The Sahel is heating up. And you can see what they are doing to Mali. We will not want such situations to come to Nigeria. That's why our borders must be secured. Our security forces must be empowered, must be supported. And I want to thank you most especially, Mr. President, sir, for all the support given to me when I was the Chief of Defense Staff. It made a great difference. The National Assembly stood by us all through. Despite the challenges, we were able to move forward. And I can assure you that together, as the servant of this nation, we will continue to work together in ensuring that we secure our dear country. Nigeria is great. And we will never be ashamed, and nobody can intimidate us. That I know. Because we are one people, God's people, and will continue to foster, no matter what other ones are saying. Everybody in the world knows Nigeria is great, and it will continue to be great. Thank you very much, sir.
And therefore, take a bow. And let's be honest. He spoke well. He spoke like a presidential candidate. Okay, may I know to move forward to make other politicians no go they envy this man. Be like, say we need to. This man don't get too much power. We need to break his wings. You know, that's how they think. They know they think about the goodness. Well, I hope the Federal Republic of Nigeria move forward and is blessed, and we are able to tackle this insecurity. Amen.